Welcome to incredible moments caught on camera. From shocking lightning strikes to last-second escapes, these are the real moments you have to see to believe. Let's dive in.
Trees.
A Texas man screams in shock as lightning strikes near his West Columbia home. The Ridgecrest earthquake topples his apartment, a scene of unprecedented chaos.
Oh, holy.
This guy quickly pushes a burning tire out of his shop. Luckily, no one is hurt. The crane was supposed to help, but instead it flipped the tanker over. Not what was originally planned. Two rats seem to have accidentally interrupted the two guys' meal. A small plane makes a controlled landing off Herne Bay, all safe and sound. A supermarket floor suddenly collapses. Luckily, no one was in the area when it collapsed. If you think the glass was hit by the guy's backpack, comment Chevron 2. Have you ever seen a tornado that was all tumbleweed and no clouds?
Debris.
In Sycamore, a funnel cloud blew everything up as a tornado warning sounded. This girl had a panic attack when she had to jump over the counter to get out of the way of a wild boar that wandered into the store. It looks like the wooden bridge wasn't designed to handle such a large truck. Luckily, no one was hurt. This girl probably never thought she would one day crawl into a trash can like that. Aside from buying a new can of paint, cleaning up those paints seems to be this guy's main problem. Dashcam footage shows the moment a train crashed into a car near Princeton University. A haunting scene. A lightning-fast rescue in Utah. Police pulled the driver from the car seconds before the train hit. A wave crashed so hard that it threw a car into a seawall in Broadstairs. A sudden storm hit Denmark, Western Australia, bringing strong winds and pouring rain. Don't take the warning lightly. It looks like this cyclist's lucky day as he narrowly escaped a collision with a train.
Here.
A snow-covered gas meter leads to a series of explosions in Lake County. Workers have a lucky escape as power lines catch fire amid storms in New Jersey. A tornado ripped through Windsor Heights, Iowa. Debris flew straight into oncoming traffic. The White Cliffs of Dover continue to erode due to wind and time.
Bloody hell!
The driver narrowly escaped a dangerous situation when he managed to control his speed. A tyre lost control on the street and almost hit the man in the passenger seat. Luckily, no one was injured in this situation. An apartment building in Uttarakhand was swept away in the devastating floods. In Patagonia, a large part of a giant glacier suddenly collapsed due to high temperatures and unusually heavy rains. This guy was pulled into the water by a fish. It was probably bigger than he thought. A doctor accidentally pushed the door, causing the girl to fall into the room unexpectedly. Luckily, there were no injuries. In Patagonia, a large part of a giant glacier suddenly collapsed due to high temperatures and unusually heavy rains. Workers were shocked to see a delivery robot fall into a hole. This guy and girl were covered in mud when a water pipe in the wall suddenly burst. They probably need a new set of clothes. This might have been the fastest unloading of cargo in history for this truck. A bridge suddenly collapsed, causing everyone to panic. Luckily, no one was on the bridge. Today doesn't seem to be a lucky day for this small plane. What do you think happens when the tail of the plane is struck by lightning while it's parked at the airport? In Santiago, part of a roof was blown off during a severe storm. Stay alert when the weather turns bad. Massive floods sweep through Ecuador's capital, causing traffic chaos and danger. Be extra cautious as the rain continues. Train crashes into stuck tractor trailer. Never take it for granted when crossing tracks. Train crashes into trailer. Truck's front end survives, but the back end isn't so lucky.
Oh my gosh.
A large tree explodes during a storm in Morgan City, a sight that will leave anyone shivering. Oh my, were you as startled as I was? Mother and child escape horrific manhole explosion in upstate New York. Strong earthquake shakes homes in eastern Taiwan. Natural disasters can strike at any time. Stay alert, no matter where you are. Heavy rain and rough seas create a white blanket of foam on Cronulla Beach, a sight both strange and fascinating. Massive waves crash over the breakwater in Brittany. The power of nature is not to be underestimated. A children's playground is swept away in a dust storm in seconds. A tornado rips through a South Texas highway, debris flying everywhere. A landslide collapses a school building in Tak Province, Thailand. Thankfully, no one is hurt. A wind turbine collapses after a major storm in Germany. Would you believe that wind can do this? The wind howls, the rain pours, the storm hits New South Wales with ferocity. A roof is ripped off in a split second in a massive storm. Hopefully, no one is hurt. A delay of just a few seconds could have been catastrophic. A woman barely escaped a landslide on a North Wales beach. Hard to believe, but true. A pilot landed safely despite having his front landing gear down. If you've ever been in this situation, comment JR1. A dreamy moment as the plane passes through low clouds near the runway, creating a beautiful swirl of white mist. Floods sweep away homes in the Philippines as Typhoon Rai hits. Hope everyone is safe. If the driver had turned the wheel a little harder, what could have happened next? Some moments were lucky, some were terrifying. All of them were unforgettable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more unbelievable footage.